Processmaster, System 0. Once you have properly installed and bonded the Processmaster, if required, the operator can run System 0 to null any offsets and phase errors in the meter. The flow tube must be full of fluid and flow rate must be 0, like the WaterMaster. Processmaster also has a manual adjustment that can be implemented for processes that shift 0 due to chemical composition of the fluid. Once known, these values can be manually adjusted. System 0 will null any signal offsets and pipe velocities less than plus or minus 50 mm per second. Prior to starting the 0 adjustment, make sure that there is no flow through the flow sensor. Close all valves and shut off devices, and the flow sensor is completely filled with the fluid to be measured. Running System 0 automatically, the meter will adjust the 0 for signals that represent a flow rate of less than plus or minus 50 mm per second. If the flow or noise is greater than that, the process will present an error. This condition must be resolved before a proper System 0 can be completed. Power the meter. The operator page should have a lock at the bottom center of the screen. Select the right soft key and highlight the advanced level and select OK. This will take you to the Easy Setup menu, Menu 1, scroll to the Device Setup menu, Menu 3, and select it, scroll to the Transmitter and select it, scroll to the System 0 menu and select it, select Auto Adjust. The matrix will have all zeros, select OK and allow the program to run. The box will fill in as the program runs. This process can take as long as 5 minutes. When a successful 0 has been completed, the matrix will be populated with coefficients. If the process fails, it will display an error. An error indicates that the meter is seeing a signal, be it from noise or fluid flow in the meter, that exceeds plus or minus 50 mm per second of velocity. Generally, in new installations, this is a failure to fill the pipe or to bond the meter properly and equalize all potentials in contact with the fluid. Zeroing the system manually. Manually zeroing the meter is intended to null the effects of leaking shut-off valves. It is not intended to compensate for poor or lack of bonding. To manually zero the meter, you need to know roughly what the velocity of the medium is in the meter, and it must be less than plus or minus 50 mm per second, approximately 2 inches per second. If your velocity is 48 mm per second, then set it for minus 48 mm per second to offset this. From the operator page, select the right soft key. This will take you to the Easy Setup menu, Menu 1, scroll to the Device Setup menu, Menu 3, and select it, scroll to the Transmitter and select it, scroll to the System 0 menu and select it, select Manual Adjust. The current setting is displayed, select Edit. The maximum and minimum limits of this adjustment are shown below. Select Next to place the cursor over the first character you wish to change and use the up and down arrow keys to change the value. Repeat this until you have the desired setting. Select OK to accept the setting. Select Back until you get to the Device Setup menu, then select Exit to the operator page. Select the right soft key and scroll to Log Out and select it. This locks your menus.
This is Cliff McEwen. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel for additions and updates. If you have any questions or comments, please contact me at abbwarminsterflowguys@gmail.com.